what should be nothing short of an epic battle. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me are Eric Harrelson, Steve Lyons. And Steve, this is still anyone's series as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, and you can see by the results, we're pretty much right back where we started from. All tied after the first 4 games. Game 5, always a critical one. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 New York Yankees.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers, as Ron Renneke has his guys lined up like this. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher, whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. Gene Segura makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Now a swing on the very first pitch, and this is hit pretty well out to left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
One of the keys of the game for this guy is going to be getting outs early in the count. It doesn't necessarily have to be one pitch like it was there. He needs to keep those 20-pitch innings to a minimum. That's a good start to the game for him there.
Ryan is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in for the first time as you get a look at his numbers so far in the series.
And here in Game 5, this is where he needs to make his presence felt. I mean, this is essentially a best-of-3 series now, and this is where he needs to put these guys on his back and carry them to the finish line.
Aramis Ramirez will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, better be careful.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. He's ready now, the pitch. And there he goes towards second. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Another 0-2 coming. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Now he runs up and gets this one down. A barehanded pickup by Ramirez. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Shin-Soo Choo will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx with no score.
Leading off for the Brewers,
Carlos Gomez will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Grounded foul. Now here it comes. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit. Scooter Gennett will get his first opportunity now.
Scooter Gennett.
Now here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A runner at second, nobody out. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
And in a scoreless game, hey, there's no shame in playing for one here to try to get your guys on the board. And they're in good position to cash in now as that moves the runner to third base here with just 1 out.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Lind awaits the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now. Surprised at all that they're coming right after him this way?
A little bit. I like it. It's good for the game, but this is definitely a guy that can hurt you if you're not careful.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. First pitch on the way. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Ellsbury is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Brian McCann will come forward now, and as you see by the numbers, he's off to a hot start here in the Fall Classic.
Yeah, you know some guys just love being on that big stage, and he's been a big part of this ball club all season long. So it's no surprise to me that he swung a hot bat when it matters the most.
Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now here's the first pitch. Carlos Beltran is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Beltran, and he's retired here for out number 2. Chase Headley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
The fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sound sharp, too.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Leading off from Milwaukee,
Elian Herrera will step in here to start their half of the 3rd with the top of the order to follow. And we'll start the 3rd with a swing and a ground ball out to short. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single. Gene Segura. And again a throw. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Taking too long for him to exit either. That's as good a move as you're going to see right there as he picks him off first.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Chris Davis will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Just keeping him close. First pitch coming. Segura runs. A pitch out. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, that's no surprise to anybody that he's running right here on the first pitch. And these guys defensively, well, they know it too. But that just shows you the kind of speed he has out there, because even with the pitch out, he's still able to steal that base.
Spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about it. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Runner's on his way to third. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Headley has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch coming, and now the runner's trying for third. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, and he is in there. From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable play there to retire the side. Garrett Jones will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving.
And that ball is out of here. And the home half of the third starts with a home run. A solo home run for Garrett Jones. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
This is just their first hit of the night, but what a hit it was. He squares up on this thing perfectly and just drives it over the wall. Had some serious hang time to it.
In now, Stephen Drew. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a pitch on the way. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The pitch. Fouled back. He'll try again, 1-2. Swung on and missed as Drew is set down for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the versatile infielder Brendan Ryan. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Jacoby Ellsbury will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. Brett Gardner will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Good swing there by Gardner as he hooks this one foul down into the seats in right. And this will be fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Aramis Ramirez will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! So a leadoff home run to get things started here in the 4th. Solo home run there for Aramis Ramirez. His first homer so far in the series, and the Brewers have come back to tie things at 1.
You want to talk about instant offense? How about the first pitch of the inning? He's just hoping to get ahead here with a first pitch strike, but now all of a sudden, he's got a guy circling the bases.
Center fielder number
Here's Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left.
Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
Scooter Gennett will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. Not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
Oh, man, these are outs that you have to count on getting. You already guessed right, and you pitched out. And even just an average throw at this point is going to nail him at second base. But you can see here, this
Pitch inside the throw. Now the 2-0 home. And a bunt attempt misses, 2-1. Here it comes, 2-1. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
maybe kind of an unconventional way here to score that run from third, but it's going to work out. This is not a squeeze play. He's trying to beat this one out, but it's going to work exactly like a squeeze play. They get that out at first, but they cannot prevent that run from coming in to score.
Here's Adam Lind. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
On to first here as Lind is set down now 2 away. Gerardo Parra will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's the first offering. Now he runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out, being the home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Brewers 2 and the Yankees 1. And here's the first pitch. Shin-Soo Choo is in 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Well, that's not a real favorable call for him right here. It's one thing when you're facing a lightweight hitter up there, but facing a guy like this, the difference between 1-1 and 0-2 is huge.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And taken in out there for the first out. Brian McCann will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And there's the fastball that time from Garza. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now a ball hit hard toward Kurt. And this gets Byling down the line. It's a fair ball. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Chase Headley will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. He's set, now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's ready, now the pitch. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Garrett Jones will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. First pitch coming. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now from the stretch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. They still trail it here 2-1. Elian Herrera will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Here's the first offering. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Sheen Segura will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here it comes. Goodness. 0-2 now.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Ryan at short. Throw gets him at first, and Capuano's got it working here. There are 2 away. Chris Davis will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Picked up there by Ryan. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still lead it 2-1. First offering on the way. Stephen Drew is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at 1 outside. It's 1-0. Drew waiting, the 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. No problem here, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the versatile infielder Brendan Ryan. Lined into left center, and that's a base hit. Jacoby Ellsbury will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Ramirez is there, 2 down. Brett Gardner will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Throw over to first. Runner's back. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
Now a hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. The Yanks leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Jonathan Lucroy will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers' half of the sixth. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Ellsbury is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the sixth. Ramirez will get another shot. He homered his last time. First pitch to him. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Carlos Gomez will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Shin-Soo Choo will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the sixth. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And Garza's pitch count an even 70 thus far. Chopper foul. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there on the Lind, and it's a double play.
And for as quickly as the tying run gets on base, he's taken away here on the double play. Just a big pitch right there, and a very good turn at second base to get them both.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Here's Chase Headley. As he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Garrett Jones will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Pause, now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2-2 one more time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Lind will make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back here in the Bronx. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here it comes. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
Boy, you talk about a guy getting himself in a groove. How about 10 in a row he's retired now? He's just making it look easy.
Adam Lind is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Hit hard to first and caught over there by Jones as he'll hang on here to record the 2nd out. Gerardo Parra will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here comes the 1-2. Swing hard liner to left center. Base hit. Elian Herrera will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Gene Segura will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Stephen Drew will dig in for the 3rd time now. Struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Brandon Kinsler will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Stephen Drew is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on and missed as Drew is set down for the 1st out. Brendan Ryan will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Brett Gardner will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is lined into left field. A base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. First pitch on the way. Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This crowd's been something else here in this series. They are really making it.
And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
The Yanks just need that one big hit they've been lacking so far.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. EK, where are you going now? Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, you're going to have some things go your way. And I didn't really think this had a chance to stay fair, but sure enough, it bangs right off the foul pole, and that, folks, is a home run.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. So the 3 straight hits have that man right there, perhaps assessing his options.
3 straight 2-out hits, too. That makes any move a little more complicated.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers, a 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 5-2 New York. Chris Davis will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. This is hit sharply to the left side. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now the first pitch. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit.
Yeah, and plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this can help turn that around as they get a man on here with just 1 away.
First pitch coming. Now a swing and a ground ball to Drew for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Carlos Beltran will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. In for strike 2. Pitch on the way. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Chase Headley will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Out to short for Segura. Over to his left, he's up with it. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Garrett Jones will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Fouled back. Now here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gomez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're still out in front, 5-2. Dylan Betances is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Carlos Gomez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Now here's the pitch. And a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Well, a couple of good swings back-to-back, but nothing at all to show for it.
Here it comes. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Chu is there, 1 away. Scooter Gennett will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The next pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It looks like he's going to be taken until he gets a strike. Not a bad plan when you're down by 3 in the ninth.
Here's the pitch. Bouncing ball to the left side, and it's going to find a hole over there into left for a one-out hit. Adam Lind will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Now here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
He just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Lind awaits the 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Come set. Now the pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Now the 1-2. A ball hit hard.
They continue to rack up the hits. That puts runners on first and second now. But, as we always say, it's what you do with all those base runners that's important. And so far, they haven't done a whole lot. Let's take a look at our score.
First pitch coming. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This will get foul for strike 2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. He waits. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Ryan is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Elian Herrera, the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. Martin Maldonado will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease. And the Yankees have taken Game 5 here at home. But it'll get harder from here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there. He came through in a big way.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 5-2. Good night from the Bronx.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Our fan attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees 94 attended, and reminded you please drive home safely.